Hey, what's up guys? This is Liam or Weagle on Clickheads back with a new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new patch notes for Valorant 1.1. We've got a few agent changes, the most significant being to Sage, but Reyna and Sova also getting some nice quality of life changes that will buff them in certain situations. As always, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you get the newest Valorant information. So, Sage has actually had her barrier orb cast range reduced from 20 to 10 meters. This is quite a significant change. It's going to put Sage in some very sticky situations at times. Before, she could just throw the barrier out across the map to block off a line of sight, whether it's to stop an enemy push or to get a res off on an enemy. Well, now she's going to have to put herself at quite a bigger risk in order to get the barrier to where she likes. Now, I think that a lot of standard positioning won't be affected by this, but there's definitely going to be more situations now where Sage is going to have to think about her positioning before she can drop her orb. This again is another quality of life thing for her to make her more difficult to use without significantly reducing her maximum potential. I feel like they've now done that with every part of her kit, and any more significant nerfs are actually going to make her probably not a must pick anymore. As I've expressed before, I think any change that is incorporated to make skill the way to win is a good thing overall. Now, there's also been a couple of map changes. Ascent has had several spots fixed where weapons were falling through the world and issues with wall penetration, and they've also modified several call-out names to better match player terms. This is things like U-Haul or Lamps or Heaven or Hell or Danger. Any of that kind of stuff has been set now to be more aligned on what people are actually using in-game. Now, Spike Rush, the newest game mode for Valorant, has had quite a few changes here. So, first of all, each game of Spike Rush now features a set of 5 randomly selected orbs. The full ultimate orb will always be available, but 4 of the remaining 7 types of orbs will be chosen at random. Also, chosen orb types will be shown in a description widget both in character select and during pre-round. There are a few new types of orbs. There is a health orb that grants team-wide health regen, which is instant, has a 20-second duration, 12 HP per second with a 3 HP per tick, and the sound effects and voice effects only play while actually healing. There is a Deception Orb that applies paranoia to the enemy team 3 seconds after capture with a 10-second debuff. Vision is greatly reduced and a small field of vision shift. Fake footsteps and gunfire play for affected players, which sounds horrendous, and the minimap is disabled. There is also now a golden gun, which grants capturing players a golden gun. One shot hit, one shot kill, perfectly accurate at all times. Agent moves at knife speed, only has a single bullet in the chamber and 2 backup rounds, and kills grant an additional round. That sounds absolutely terrifying. Spike Rush is a mode that they really want to seem to get right and have people enjoy, and even though some people definitely are when they want to get in some quick games, I do think the game needs deathmatch as soon as possible. There's also been a lot of performance changes. In terms of combat performance, they've been able to fix a number of things that cause dips during combat. Skins, for example, were not preloading for 9 out of 10 players. So the first time you'd come across these skins in-game, you'd experience a drop in frame rate. They've also reduced frame dips that would occur when a kill callout was added or removed to the HUD. And they've improved the performance of the Viper-specific HUD elements, which had some performance issues. They've also changed loads of things, help mid to high-spec PCs stop bottlenecking, so a lot of people that have been complaining about this should now have a better time, and I will put these all up on screen for you now. What I find weird is that I have a pretty good PC, and I haven't had any of these issues, but I know it's something a lot of people have been experiencing, so it's good to see that they're still working on this. Now, finally, we've got some really cool quality of life and bug fix changes to some agents, specifically Reyna and Cypher, and both of these make big differences to niche situations in a Valorant game. Now, Reyna has had a few changes. They've fixed an issue where translucent particles like smoke layers would show through Reyna's near sight. They've fixed VFX that obscured Reyna's screen if she was scoped in while healing. I've personally seen this. This is really bad because when she heals and then scopes in with an op or something, like the bottom third of the screen is cut off. It's really not good. So it's good that they've fixed that. And they've also changed it so her overheal doesn't show that she has 151 health anymore. Now, I don't think she actually had 151, and this is just a UI change. Now, Cypher's spy cams placed on the teleporter door on bind no longer teleport its view underground. And also, Cypher's cyber cage no longer holds the teleporter doors open on bind. Now, our boy Sova actually got some changes that I really like. So the first one is that the area of effect indicators for Sova and Reyna, this is Recon Bolt and Lear, now only show up on the enemy's minimap if the player or their allies are close to the affected area. So you know sometimes in a 1v1 or a 2v2 where the enemy team want to rotate to the other site and they'll check the site out with an ability. Well, now Sova's Recon Bolt and Reyna's Lear won't show up on your map if you're on the other site. This is a significant change for baiting out a rotation like this, and it means that Sova and Reyna can check them sites out and take it for free without you knowing that they're there. Now, if you're close enough, you may still be able to hear these abilities, particularly Reyna's Lear, but this is a really good change for Sova players, and I think that they're really going to like it. Now, there's also another quality of life change for Sova, which is that his Recon Dart will behave more consistently and only reveal the portion of enemies behind a wall, which is pretty nice. I'm hoping where they say that it's more consistent, they also mean bouncing it off of walls, but they don't specify, so I'm guessing they haven't fixed that yet. And there's some other quality of life changes in here as well, where they've added a setting that allows the inventory to always appear, and pings will no longer draw over allies and enemies while being placed behind them. So there's quite a lot of changes in here, guys. Sage once again getting a skill nerf and also a max cap nerf, which kind of sucks, but I think she's still really good. And I think that these little cheeky Sova changes are going to make quite the difference. And once again, Cypher's stuff's getting fixed, and I'm sure that Cypher mains are going to be sad about it. So let me know what you guys think to any of these changes in the comments section down below. And be sure to drop a like as it helps us out and lets us know you're enjoying the content. Also, be sure to follow our Twitter. We'd love to see more of you guys over there. We'll be tweeting out news and clips and dank memes. Most importantly, though, guys, don't forget to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button so that you get notified when our future videos go live. Be sure to have yourself a great day. As always, take care and peace, people.